Hello, and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe from our guides today for January the 9th and the 10th, and that'll take us through Saturday and Sunday. So I always give you a little more detailed read because I'm including 2 days into that. Okay, let's see what we have to start off. Well, we have the 10 of Swords, and we have the 4 of Swords coming in next. We have the Hierophant followed by the Ace of Wands. Coming in next, we have the 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. And at the end, we have the King of Cups and the Star card. So you can read this any way you want. You can make this Saturday, you can make this Sunday, or you can incorporate all the cards into the weekend. What resonates, take. What doesn't, throw it out into the universe or the deep blue sea, as I say, Pisces. Okay, let's start off. Well, I've given us an angel card number, and it is 1221, and it says taking action. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, okay, recalculation as well, and taking action. So it's time to implement long-cherished ideas. We're on the right track towards making our dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent our way. So happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Let's trust the process. So overall, this weekend sounds like it's going to be, falling in alignment. We're going to be on the right path. We're taking action to go towards our goals and what it is we want to succeed at. Below that, we've been given another card, and this is the Answer Oracle deck, and it says guard, defend, protect, and guarantee. So defending your corner is very important, and that means making sure that your security is good. So checking your windows, checking your car, your doors, your locks, not leaving anything open to prying eyes and people that don't deserve or shouldn't be privy to that information or whatever it is. You're protecting yourself. So this might be a weekend where you're just making sure your windows have good locks, your doors, your, whatever it is, your car, making sure that your trunk goes down. I, in fact, closed the trunk on someone in the parking lot the other day because it was an automatic trunk, and I guess they hadn't thought about it. It didn't go down, and so it was snowing hard, and so I slammed their trunk down. Nobody was in the car. I saved them their car getting completely snowed in, the trunk, or anybody entering it. So you'll have that guarantee if you guard what you have. Protect what you have. Don't tell everybody your secrets right now. Pisces, if you're making some great life-changing plans, they're your plans. And until they're completely solidified and you've got the go-ahead and you're sure of everything, then you can pick and choose when you want to tell somebody it. Now, coming in with our first card, we've been given the card Cycles. And this particular card, it's about life cycles. Sometimes things flow, and at other times they slow down. So it's asking us, what cycle of our life are we in right now? What is the one area of our life where we need to focus most on our energy? Is it time for us to focus on our family? Do we need alone time to discover our true purpose? Do we yearn to open our heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this a time for healing and regeneration? Maybe we're completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on our life purpose and put all our energy and effort into making our dreams a reality, going for it, not just dreaming it, but going for it. Each cycle we encounter offers us fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better we become at identifying the cycle who we are in, the more flow and harmony we will experience in the choices we make. So let's write down what we're experiencing right now. Maybe we need to read over what we wrote several times and then give ourselves permission to honor the cycle we're in. Is it time to learn or to apply what we have learned? So we're going through change, a cycle. This is a new year. Again, we need to sit down and say, what do I need to change? What do I need to tweak? Where am I right now? Am I happy with what I'm doing? Am I happy with who I'm spending company with? Am I happy with myself? All of those questions can come into Pisces right now. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Swords and we have the Four of Swords. Both very different cards, but both of them are cards of having to handle struggles. The Ten of Swords says we're back in the game again. We're on our feet. We're heading in a new direction. This is a new cycle again in our life. We may, in the past, we've dealt with our demons. We've had to deal with the feeling of being held back, restricted. We almost felt we were kept captive. And also, this is a card of feeling betrayal. Maybe you felt someone, misjudged you, treated you badly, and you felt stabbed in the back. But you're on your feet now, Pisces. We're strong. We're resilient. We're swimming out of those dark, shark-infested waters and going after our goals. The Four of Swords says we need to take care of ourselves, though, in the interim. We need to we need to take a time out and get our rest. This is often the card of insomnia, not getting enough rest, pushing ourselves too far, swimming too far in those deep waters, and constantly on the go. Pisces, take some time out. Slow down. Call a truce. Don't make any snap decisions this weekend. Don't make any, quick judgments or move into something or jump or launch into anything too quickly. Wow, our next card is courage. Having to step up and feel that we need to be courageous. Being strong and knowing that we have the resilience, the stamina, the due diligence, and the ability to be courageous in the face of any adversity. So courage requires us to fearlessly stride ahead despite the challenges we're experiencing. Whether we're afraid of success or failure, we cannot stay where we are. We need to make a decision and move forward with belief, trust, and boldness. We need to give our all, no matter what outcome. So, despite what we've been telling ourselves, we are ready for new adventure and another chance to prove that we have what it takes to face life's challenges. So let's stop investing in limitations and lack of dysfunction. Every blessing has a challenge, and every challenge contains a blessing. We are ready to explore both. While there may be difficult moments ahead, let's keep positive and believe that everything is going to work out for our absolute best. We are being asked to gather the courage to be who we truly are and to stand strong for our convictions. Again, maybe we need to make a list of the support we need to tackle, the approaching opportunities, become aware of what or who we are afraid of. We need to imagine that this fear takes on the shape of a person, maybe. What does he or she look like? Look fear in the eyes. Tell it that you're willing to learn from it and master the lesson, but you're not willing to slave to it. Imagine loving your fear and taking steps towards it. I know this sounds all woo-woo right now, my my fellow Pisces, but this is being able to look adversity and fear in the face and not be afraid anymore and go after our goals. We have so much to give. We have so many gifts and talents that we carry within us, but often we get doubtful when things don't go as quickly as we want them to go or the way we had anticipated. Pisces, let's step up. This is a new cycle. We're on our feet again. We're back in the game again. We can take action and go after what we want. In with that comes in the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. Wow, good, beautiful opportunity. We're stepping up into a new phase with this new opportunity presenting itself. When we get the Ace of Wands says it's exciting and we want to jump in and we want to launch into it. Excuse me. It's a turning point in our life and a bold decision. We have to be brave and courageous, right? And take action. Go after it. We shouldn't hold back. We should be inspired and follow our dreams. And we can trust our intuition and be unafraid to take risks because the rewards are so worth it. What is it you want to do? Don't be afraid to research that and take action. The Hierophant is that card of higher education. You could be learning something new, going back to school or doing something online or just researching a topic that you want to know about. You could be bringing new people into your circle of friendship, people who have the same ideas, goals, and aspirations and faith that you do. This is also the card of perhaps marriage. This is a card of churches and doing things in traditional ways. Coming in next, we have the card that says, and I want to tell you that I know it shows girls and women on these cards, but they're not meant for just women, okay? Someone asked me if my readings were just for women, and I don't know where they got that idea, because it was I don't know, whatever it was, Aries or Aquarius or whatever sign it was. I said, no, of course not. This is for everybody. But he was new to tarot readings, so I give him that. You got the princess. You can be your own knight. Male or female. You don't need anybody to rescue you. You've got everything at your fingertips to do what you want to do. You may be in a situation that you feel is challenging and dire, and you need escaping from, but rest assured you have the power within you to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or princess or a chivalrous knight or in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and you've got spirit's help. Okay, anyone who thinks they can do a better job, I don't think so. So you've got everything that you need, and Spirit's got your back. Everything you need to be brave today, to go through a new cycle, to take action, to go after what you want. And I mean this weekend. I'm saying today, but you know what I mean. So, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Yes, standing your ground, being courageous, going after your goals, being oblivious to anybody who wants to doubt you and talk you out of the direction you're going towards your goals and happiness. You're not going to have any of it. You're going after what you want, being headstrong. But you're also, this card has to do with entrepreneurship, has to do with being good in business. She's self-assured, she's independent, and she is the most confident queen. So step up into your confidence. Go in towards your goals fearlessly. You've got the courage. You can do this. The Seven of Pentacles says, yeah, but I'm doing it. How come I'm not seeing any rewards or return for my hard work and labor yet? Pisces, we know we're impatient. We want everything yesterday and the way we want it. But there's already some increments of success and reward coming in. Just be patient. It's the unnecessary worry card. It's coming. What you put into it, you're going to get out and reap those rewards. Well, you got the dragons to fight here, but you have the ability to slay all of them, my beautiful Pisces. Don't be afraid. Don't put up with anybody that wants to doubt your direction or your motives or give you unhealthy information or advice. When your heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend that they're good for you, only for you, and find out that they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, Pisces, and you must slay them before they slay you, of course. Not literally slay them, but make sure that they know that you won't stand for their mistreatment. So if somebody's not respecting you, Pisces, if somebody's not treating you, you know that the do all unto others rule. It's time to let them know. Set up your boundaries. Step out there. Make yourself heard. Let them know that you're not going to take that abuse. You're going after what it is you want to do, and you're not going to be taking any of their toxic energy anymore. You've got the Star, that's who you are, and you've got the King of Cups. So this is your ultimate mate here, right here, Pisces, our King of Cups. I have one. I'm married to another Pisces. But this can be also anybody with a lot of water in their sign, but it's particularly Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This particular king, he is amazing. You've heard me say he's kind, he's caring, he's been there, done it, has the mettle to prove it, and wants to come in and help you. He's a powerful influence over you for the better. Okay, he's offering wisdom and security, and he can give good advice. And also in a relationship issue, you are now at a point where emotional maturity enables you to be creative within any relationship. You're going to be more relaxed. You're going to keep your cool. You're going to see the value in keeping your perspective and even smile a little bit more now. This particular king brings us wisdom and brings us kindness, perhaps a leaning shoulder to lean into for support, a kind and listening ear, wise counsel, perfect person in your life. Doesn't want anything in return either. Very generous, beautiful. Well, we got the Star, and the Star is that card of us standing in our light, being able to move towards our goals, not being afraid to step up into our light and walk proudly and walk confidently. We are the headliners on our own stage, and it's time for us to accept that success, and we're going to love our work, and we're going to see financial gain as well. Our power is right now seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and knowing that we're going to be successful. And this is having trust in things around us, including relationships. So walk in your light, Pisces. You've got a lot going for you. Don't be afraid. Stand up. Step into the power of who you are. You have the capability of letting the powers that be and people around you know your boundaries and where they stand with you. Now, let's see what we've got here in addition to this reading. Let's pull these cards out again and see what we have, okay? Now, I'm going to cut them And that's it. And we've got stay grounded. We've got opposing energy. We've got confidence. There we are with our Queen of Wands. And we've got a gateway opening. What's on the bottom? Time management. Okay, so let's stay grounded throughout this weekend. Let's think about our moves and what we're going to say before we do. There could be some opposing energy. I talked about that here. Don't let somebody step on your parade. Don't let anybody come in and try to talk you out of something. You are the Queen of Wands. Stand in your confidence here, okay? You have the ability to be your own powerful person and handle any challenges. There's a gateway opening. We said that here with the Ace of Wands. So something's happening here. You're going to be able to go towards something here during this new cycle. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our general daily vibe from our guides message for this weekend. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful weekend. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.